It's not going to matter what happens in this election.
I am not voting for Hillary Clinton. I have absolutely no trust in the woman.
Spend a lot of time talking about Trump and Hillary because that's not why I'm here. This is bigger than this winning who wins this election.
Could you see yourself voting for Hillary Clinton?
Absolutely not. Never.
Everyone has been voting the lesser of two evils.
I think I'll vote for Jill Stein.
Abraham Lincoln was a third-party candidate.
I would prefer Donald Trump. I want Jill Stein, absolutely, or Bernie Sanders.
At least with Bernie Sanders, he stood by everything he said everywhere he went. He wasn't trying to win an election. He was trying to make a revolution.
It's important to vote not only my
What is the opinion from the court?
Poppy and Jim, the court issuing that landmark ruling that this nation has been bracing for, and the Supreme Court has overturned Roe v. Wade, that they have eliminated the constitutional right to an abortion.
Remember that? Susan Sarandon saying what a lot of left-leaning voters were saying in the lead-up to the 2016 election. It's the old adage, Republicans fall in line, Democrats need to fall in love. And left-leaning voters were not in love with Hillary Clinton. The unthinkable yet predictable has just happened. Roe v. Wade has been overturned, and it's a direct result of Hillary Clinton losing the 2016 election. With that in mind, do you think those on the left that didn't vote for Hillary Clinton regret their decision? Knowing what you know now, knowing the reality of a Donald Trump presidency, if you could somehow go back in time to 2016, undoing all the damage Trump and the Republicans have done to American democracy and its most vulnerable citizens. If you could change all that, would you do it? Would you swallow your pride, run to the polls, and cast your vote for Hillary Clinton? Would you vote for Clinton knowing it would mean a liberal majority on the Supreme Court? A Supreme Court that would protect and expand Roe v. Wade, ensuring all women have dominion over their own body? Would you vote for Hillary Clinton knowing her liberal majority court would reverse the shameful Citizens United decision that, for more than 10 years, has given the rich and powerful an insidious level of control over U.S. elections, therefore giving Republicans a major advantage? This liberal court would also uphold strict gun control laws on the state and federal level, decreasing the number of mass shootings, saving innocent lives. Would you vote for Hillary Clinton then? Would you vote for her knowing that we wouldn't have the Trump tax scam that deepens and exacerbates income and wealth inequality, quite possibly the most devastating tax policy for the poor and middle class in the last 100 years? What about the fact that Obamacare would have gotten the funding it needs to reach the families that can't afford health care, instead of having its funding cut in an effort to break the program? Would you vote for Hillary Clinton if it meant that Trump would have lost the support of the Republican Party because they tried his way and they lost? And without their support, Trump fades from politics, and an all-out literal assault on American democracy never happens. Left-leaning voters need to learn from this. It doesn't matter if the candidate doesn't inspire you or excite you. Your feelings don't provide health care for Americans that need it, or give the poor and middle-class opportunities to move up on the socioeconomic ladder. What has been proven to do all of these things over the past 80 years, and now more than ever, is the Democratic Party. You may not like to hear this, but nearly every important law that improves the lives of everyday Americans is passed by the Democratic Party or blocked by the Republican Party. Nearly every Supreme Court decision that upholds the rights of everyday Americans is led by liberal justices appointed by a Democratic president. Republican power brokers spend billions of dollars on marketing targeting left-leaning voters, all to protect this secret: that the best way to accomplish positive, progressive change, left-leaning voters don't need a revolution. What they need is more Democrats in government. And as long as the Democratic Party is split, not united, the conservative movement continues to get stronger. Roe v. Wade has been overturned in the Supreme Court. Consequences are starting to catch up. Will left-leaning voters finally learn from their mistakes before more damage is done?